A delicate balance reigns in our bodies, a balance crucial to our existence. This balance is a harmonious interplay of water, electrolytes, and acid-base chemistry. Imagine a perfectly choreographed dance, where each dancer represents an element such as water, electrolytes, or acid-base compounds. In this dance, each dancer moves in sync, ensuring the flawless performance of the entire troupe. Water, the most abundant and essential substance in our bodies, maintains cell health and regulates body temperature. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and calcium control our nerve and muscle function and maintain our body's pH levels. Acid-base balance, on the other hand, ensures our blood's pH remains stable, protecting us from potentially fatal conditions. The balance of these elements is so crucial that even slight imbalances can lead to serious health issues, such as dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, or acidosis. Understanding this balance is the key to understanding the intricate workings of our bodies. Now, imagine the human body as a vessel filled with various fluids. It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? These fluids are distributed in two main compartments: the intracellular fluid compartment, which is the fluid within our cells, and the extracellular fluid compartment, the fluid outside our cells. Intracellular fluid makes up about 2/3 of the total body water. The rest is extracellular fluid, which includes interstitial fluid that bathes the cells and the blood plasma, our body's primary transport medium. So, how are these fluids distributed? The answer lies in the process of osmosis. Osmosis is the movement of water through a semi-permeable membrane from a region of lower solute concentration to one of higher solute concentration. It's like the universe's way of maintaining balance, ensuring that the concentration of solutes is equal on both sides of the cell membrane. The distribution of these fluids is pivotal to the function of our cells and ultimately our survival. So let's appreciate our body's fluid balance, a silent, constant process that keeps us alive and well. Water, the source of life, holds a significant place in this balance. Let's delve into how our bodies maintain water balance. It's a remarkable process that hinges on the delicate equilibrium of fluid intake and output. This dance of hydration and dehydration is largely influenced by what we consume and how our body uses or loses water. Now, imagine our kidneys as diligent bouncers at this hydration party. They regulate how much water leaves our body, ensuring that we don't lose more than we can spare. But our kidneys don't work alone. They are guided by hormonal maestros that fine-tune this water balance. Antidiuretic hormone, for instance, tells our kidneys to hold on to water when we're dehydrated. So our bodies are constantly working to maintain this equilibrium. Whether it's through a glass of water, a cup of tea, or even the food we eat, our bodies are always striving to keep this balance in check. Water balance, then, is a dance between intake and output, choreographed by our kidneys and hormones. Electrolytes, tiny conductors of life, also play a part in this balance. Imagine them as the minuscule maestros of our body, orchestrating a complex symphony of cellular functions. Each electrolyte has a specific role to play. Take sodium, for instance. It's like the first violinist, leading the charge in maintaining fluid balance and blood pressure. Then we have potassium, the indispensable cellist. It's crucial for nerve function and muscle contraction. And let's not forget our calcium, the steady drummer, essential for bone health and muscle function. But how do we keep this orchestra in tune? Through a process called homeostasis. Our kidneys are the conductors, filtering the blood and adjusting electrolyte levels as needed. When we drink an electrolyte-rich sports drink after a workout, or when we eat a banana full of potassium, we're giving our internal orchestra the tools it needs to play in harmony. Electrolyte balance, then, is a symphony of tiny particles, each playing a vital role in our body's functioning. Acid and base, two opposing forces, yet they too contribute to this balance. Our bodies are a complex system of checks and balances, and maintaining a stable pH is a vital part of this. Just like a tightrope walker, the body needs to keep a fine equilibrium, but instead of a rope, we're balancing on the pH scale. The body does this through buffering systems. These are like the safety nets for our tightrope walker. They catch any excess acid or base and neutralize them, preventing a sudden shift in pH. The respiratory and renal systems also play a crucial role in this balancing act. Our lungs regulate the amount of carbon dioxide, a weak acid, in our blood through breathing. Breathe in, breathe out, and we're keeping the pH in check. Meanwhile, the kidneys are controlling bicarbonate, a base in the blood. They can either reabsorb it or excrete it in urine, depending on what the body needs. Acid-base balance, then, is a tug-of-war between acids and bases, a war that keeps our body's pH stable. But what happens when this balance is tipped? What happens when there are imbalances? Now let's talk about the consequences of acid-base imbalances, namely acidosis and alkalosis. Acidosis is a condition where there is too much acid in the body fluids, which can result from an increase in acid production, a decrease in acid excretion, or an excess loss of bicarbonate. This imbalance can lead to symptoms like fatigue, confusion, shortness of breath, and can even cause coma or death in severe cases. On the flip side, alkalosis is an overabundance of base in the body fluids. It can occur due to a loss of acids, an increase in bases, or a decrease in carbon dioxide due to hyperventilation. Symptoms may include muscle twitching, hand tremor, and lightheadedness. Both these imbalances can significantly affect the body's functioning and are a stark reminder of the importance of maintaining the right acid-base balance. Acid-base imbalances, then, are disruptions in the balance, disruptions that can have severe consequences for our health. In our journey through the body's balance, we have discovered many things. We've understood how the body meticulously maintains a balance, a homeostasis, that is crucial to our health and well-being. We've delved into the distribution of body fluids, discovering the intricate dance between intracellular and extracellular fluids that keeps us functioning optimally. We've also explored the concept of water balance, highlighting the significance of thirst mechanisms, kidneys and hormones in maintaining hydration. Then, we moved on to electrolyte balance, revealing the importance of minerals like sodium, potassium and calcium in conducting electrical impulses throughout our bodies. Our journey took us further into the realm of acid-base balance, where we examined how our bodies regulate pH levels to ensure our cells function properly. And finally, we looked at acid-base imbalances, learning how conditions like acidosis and alkalosis can disrupt our body's equilibrium. Continued blessings as you venture further into understanding the miraculous workings of our bodies.